Good morning, welcome back to BT in Body and Balance. Today we've got Vernis Blair joining us from Higher Level Fitness, talking about the kind of correlation between stress and weight gain. Okay, so there's an actual chemical reason why my stress is working against me.
Yes, so being stressed, your body releases cortisol. So cortisol is something that's very dangerous for all of us. I mean, we all have it, it all gets released, but it just depends on what we do to counteract it. So if you find yourself in a negative stress cycle, you know, through work, you know, because of bills, because of your physical condition, because of anything throughout life, your cortisol levels are going to get elevated.
Okay, so cortisol levels go up because I'm stressed. And then what happens to my body? What's happening inside my body when that cortisol goes up?
What you find is, you know, you have low energy, you feel really lethargic, right? No motivation, no what people would say get up and go, right? So what you tend to do is eat a lot of fatty foods, salty foods, foods that are high in the glycemic index, so a lot of starches, right? Because those are what we would call comfort foods. They make us feel better. We instantly get, you know, they touch our sensors that are associated with good things. So a lot of times people just continue to eat those things because it makes them feel good until they digest it, and then they look on the scale, and then the cycle starts again.
So the cortisol makes me want those foods that I shouldn't want.
Yes.
And makes me feel bad about the way I'm feeling and looking, which makes me feel more stressed, which releases more cortisol. And
which makes you store more fat, yes. And it also makes you want to work out less. You're not very motivated. You have no get up and go. So you're like, I'm not going to go to the gym. Or you might have good plans to go to the gym and just not end up making it there. Okay. So that's a big problem. Also, what you want to do to combat that is work out. You know, but working out doesn't have to be in a gym doing, you know, sets and static exercise, stuff like that. You can get out on a bike. You can, you know, the weather's great now, go for a walk, you know. My mom has Parkinson's, so Parkinson's, they tend to be a little bit down when the weather's down because it's almost seasonal. The warmer the weather, the better they feel. So she got out on her first long walk yesterday. She felt great. Her cortisol levels went down, right? And your brain releases a lot of other biochemicals that actually combat the cortisol.
So your prescription is some exercise when I'm feeling blue. So my question is, when do I take your advice? Do I make it a regular routine where every morning, as if I would take a happy pill, I would get out and hit the bike? Yep. Or can I bust my hump on a Saturday and have that good feeling last me?
No, you want to do regular routine. So, you know, like I said, if you're busting your hump on one day of the week, that's going to end up feeling like work, especially when you're feeling down. So you have 6 days to kind of get demotivated and then, oh, I got to go to the gym. You know, it's not part of your routine. Make it part of your routine. Get out every day. Try to do something. Even make it something different every day.
All right.
I mean, I see people raking their lawns for whatever reason, but it could be exercise, right?
Sometimes you just like getting outside, Vernis. Sometimes you just need an excuse to be on the front lawn.
I noticed.
And it's too early to be sitting in a lawn chair. Okay, well then let me ask you, how much do I need? Do I have to be pushing myself to the utmost limit in order to get those feel-good chemicals?
You want to be pushing yourself beyond the limit that you had last time. So if you take a 10-minute walk and that was feeling good, then try to take a 15-minute walk or a jog or bicycle ride, or if you're throwing the ball around with your dog, try to stay out there a little longer. Try to, you know, outwork your dog. You know, as long as you feel like you're doing something other than sitting in the house, eating food, watching TV, and you're going to stimulate those happy, you know, biochemicals in your brain.
And you will never feel worse.
No.
You will always at least feel as good as you did when you went out and got that exercise.
Unless you step in dog poop, like my mom did yesterday. She wasn't feeling too good about that one on the sidewalk.
Poor mom. Poor mom. First she got to put up with you, and now this. Well, coming up, we're going to put you to work, right?
Yeah, or Marianne.
Or Marianne, I'd see my cortisol levels go up or go down when it's you. Me. I feel better. I'm just saying,
me work out.
If you want to help me,
I'll do the workout.
Will you?
Okay, I'll try.
All right, we're going to talk about exercise routines that can actually help you when it comes to combating stress. We'll talk about some simple things you can do either at home or while you're away at your source of stress.
That's right.
Also known as your job. Yeah. We're going to take a break. Plenty still to come on BT.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.